This is protractor or D. We will see how we will use this protractor to measure an angle. While measuring angle, we will keep in mind this baseline and this point of intersection of this line and this line here at this point. Vertex of angle should lie at this point. Here we have one angle. This is called vertex, and this point should lie at this point, and this baseline, this arm of the angle should lie on this baseline here. One more thing, 0 starts from here also and here also. If we see here, it is 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170 and 180 degree. If we start from here, again from 0 it goes up to 180. We can measure angle from this side or this side as required. Suppose we want to measure this angle, then we will put this line here and this point at this point at the vertex of the angle. Now here we can see like this. This arm and this baseline coincides. Now we will start counting 0 from this side, not from this side. Vertex is here, other end of this arm is here, so we will start from 0 from this side. Let us start the measurement here. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. It lies between 60 and 70. This 61, 62, 63 and 64. This angle is 64 degree. Here this is 64 degree. Now we are going to see how we will measure this angle. Again, we will put D like this here, this baseline of D and this arm should coincide, and this point should lie at the vertex of the angle, this point, this point. Now we will start measuring. We will start reading 0 from this side because other end of this arm is here. Vertex is here, other end is here, so we will start 0 from here. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 and 90. This angle lies between 80 and 90. Here it is 85, sorry. Here it is 85, 86 and 87. This angle is 87 degree. In this way we can measure any angle. Now some students have confusion. While measuring angle with ruler, constructing angle with ruler and compass, they have a confusion that what should be the radius of the arc that they should take. They can take any measurement as per their convenience. Suppose we are going to make an angle of 60 degree. First of all, we will draw a ray like this. Now we want to construct an angle of 60 degree. Radius of arc doesn't matter. We can take any radius as per our convenience. I am taking this much. We will put needle here and draw an arc like this. Now we will keep the measurement same, and then we will cut another arc like this. We have got an angle of 60 degree. Now we will join these 2 points and draw like this. Again, length of this arc does not matter. We can produce this line further also. Now we can see whether this is 60 degree or not. I am putting my protractor here. We can see baseline is here from this point, and now we will start measuring 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. This angle is of 60 degree. If we want to make an angle of 30 degree, we will bisect this angle. Again, we can take, now we have completed angle of 60 degree. For bisecting this angle to make 30 degree, we can increase it also, decrease it also, or keep as it is. It will do. But radius should not be too small so that they will not intersect. I have taken this. Now I am going to join these 2 points here. Again, length of this arm doesn't matter. We will get this angle of 30 degree. So, while making an angle, radius of this arc that we draw doesn't matter. We can take any radius as per our convenience, which will be easier for us to construct the angle. Now one more thing, some students have difficulty in making an angle of 135 degree. For making 135, we are taking an arm like this. First we will make an angle of 90 degree at this point. We can produce this line also. Suppose we have cut an arc from here. Again we will, radius we can take as per our convenience. I have cut an arc like this from here. Another arc I will cut from here. Third arc I am cutting from here, because I have not produced this line. Now from this point I will cut an arc like this, and from this point another arc like this. Now I am going to join these two to make an angle of 90 degree. I am going to show how we can make or construct an angle of 135 degree. For this, first of all we will draw a line here. Suppose we want to construct this angle at this point. Now we will draw an arc here as of any radius as per our convenience. Suppose I have taken this radius and drawn an arc. Now from this point I have cut an arc. From this point I have cut another arc. Now we will draw another arc from this point and another arc from this point. No need to take tension what should be the radius of the arc. Now we will join these 2 points to make an angle of 90 degree. I have drawn this line. Now I am going to bisect this side, this 90 degree from this side. I am taking an arc like this, and from this point I am going to take another arc like this. Now I will join this 2 points, this suppose we take this point as A, this point B and this point C. So angle ABC, it means this angle. This is not part of construction, I am just showing the angle. This angle from here to here is of the measure of 135 degree. Means angle ABC is equal to 135 degree. Now I am going to measure this angle with the help of D. I have put here now we can see our baseline of this D lies with this line, and if another vertex is here, another end point is here, we will start measuring 0 from here, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. It lies exactly between 130 and 140. So this angle will be of 135 degree. We will not measure this angle from this side, 0, 10, 20 and 30. We will not take from this side. If we want to measure this angle ABC, we will start taking 0 from here. In this way, we can construct an angle of 135 degree and we can measure it with the help of protractor also.